You can see the question, huh?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
okay. Sister Teo, Buddha delivered the sermon on Abhidhamma during which period?
7.
Everybody agree?
Yes.
Yeah, Sister Teo again, huh? The Abhidhamma Desana was mainly intent for who?
Mahabhaya Devi in Tawati.
Okay, this one's especially for her, for his mother. Huh? Okay, Sister Pekling. The book name is not one of Abhidhamma books. Which book is not Abhidhamma books?
D.
B. Yamaka.
Ugala Panati.
Anybody agree?
No. Samyutta Nikaya.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a Nikaya.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
cannot find in Abhidhamma.
Yeah.
Actually, the Datu Kata also wrong. It should be Kata Watu.
Allah. You know these Ceylonese, I mean Sri Lanka, they always spelling always make a lot of mistake. You watch out for this. Okay, Sister Pei again. Abhidhamma deals with what?
Paramata Desana.
Everybody agree?
Yes.
Okay. So, other go. The number of citta classified in Abhidhamma is how many?
89. C. 89.
Yeah, but if we put one, 2, 1, then you
Two
are in the
answer.
fix.
Two answer can be correct.
Yeah. So you ask you choose one answer, you are in the fix. So it's 89. So next one, the basic technical term used in Abhidhamma to imply all mental and material phenomena is what? Brother Ko.
Nama Rupa. C.
Anybody disagree? Anybody disagree? Right? It's
Correct,
Nama Rupa.
correct.
Okay, Sister Teo again. Underline the inappropriate word. Inappropriate word. Give away as well.
Sun.
Yeah. You, the other three, you're a laughing stock. And next one, Sister Teo again. The number of mental factors to all chitta is how many?
7.
Common to all chittas.
7.
Yes. Anybody disagree? Correct, And next one, Sister Pei Ling. The number of beautiful mental factor, Nibbana, Sobhana, Cetasika, common to all beautiful consciousness is how many?
25.
Common.
Everybody agree?
No.
7, 7,
Common.
7.
Common is 19.
19.
Because beautiful mental factor.
It's 20. Oh. Then 25 is what? It's beautiful mental factor, right?
All. That one is all.
All.
All beautiful. 25 are all beautiful mental factor. But common to all beautiful one is only 19.
Okay.
Okay, agree, next one, is Pei Ling here. The mental factor of greed, loba, arises in how many citta?
8.
Everybody agree?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, go to part 2 here. Sister Teo, give away one. Give a brief description of the 4 Paramata Dhammas. Give away one.
Then I say about the Chitta, Chittasika, Rupa, and Nibbana. Then explain on the Chitta, explain on the Chittasika, explain on the Rupa and the Nibbana. Chitta, I would say, wait, give a description. Chitta, I would say they are altogether 89 chittas. Then the classification of the akusala, the ahituka, the rupa vachara, and the arupa vachara, and the sopana. No. The akusala ahituka, then sopana, then rupa vachara, and arupa vachara, and the supramundane chitta. Then talk about the Chittasika, talk about the unit ethically variable, then the two things, the ethically variable, the universal and the pakinaka, then the akusala mental factor and the beautiful mental factor. Then the rupa talk about the Maharupa and the Upadaya Rupa. Then the Nibbana talk about the Akanita, is it? Asankanita, cannot remember, which is not conditional. I think very long, I only can do so much.
Brother Ko, what you add on?
Nibbana is asankata dhatu, supramundane state. Asankata.
Asankata.
It's something like similar to asankarika, but then this is asankata dhatu. Okay, on Nibbana, I continue on Nibbana first. Nibbana is unconditional Dharma, and the only one unconditional Dharma. So this is a supreme state, which is asankata dhatu. Is defined or characterized as peace, happiness, deathless, or timeless. It can only be realized not by intellectual knowledge or wishing for. It is the object of the Magga and Phala Chittas. It's also the third noble truth of the Four Noble Truths. Then if I go backward, Rupa is materiality. 28 types of Rupa, which is 4 great elements and 24 derived materials. There is the Upadaya. There are 4 causes that condition the arising of materiality, namely Kama, Chitta, Otu, and Ahara. But I think this one is a bit too deep for level 2, a junior 2. On Chittasika, mental factor that arises, Chittasika arises dependent on and with Chitta. That means without Chitta, mental factors cannot arise. It ceases with Chitta ceasing. It has the same object and base as the Chitta that it arises with. That means this is the 4 characteristics of Chittasika with relation to Chitta. There are 52 mental factors. Chittasika can be divided into ethically variable 13, unwholesome 14, and beautiful 25. So mental factor influences and determines the quality of Chitta. All 89 Chittas will have a minimum of 7 universal mental factors. The 14 akusala mental, some on and not all, will arise only in 12 akusala Chittas. The 25 beautiful mental factors, some and not all, will only arise in beautiful Chittas. This is for Chittasika. Then for Chitta, the mental state, Chitta is the mental state where it cognizes or aware of object. Its function is to cognize object only. There are 89 or 121 types of chitta because of the influence of the mental factor that accompany it. Certain chitta arises through the five sense doors, while the others are through the mind door or heart-based hadaya vatu. Chittas can be categorized under realms, feelings, doors, etc. So one way of classifying the 89 chittas is 1. Kama Vachara, 54 chittas, which can be in 11 planes. Number 2 is the Rupa, which has 15 chittas, and it can be in 16 planes. 3. Arupa Vachara is 12 chittas, which can be in 4 planes. And the 4 is Lokutara or supramundane, 8 or 40 chittas, and there is no plane. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, good. I just want to get you 20 marks. If you can come out this way.
Well, after a few revision, only I can come up with this. not straight away. After a few editing, only I manage to get more of the details in and organize.
Wait, let me see the other one.
So I have to put in some effort. Initially, I couldn't write so much also, so I have to get back. But I don't remember last year when I do junior 2, I don't write so much also. But because I'm using open book exams way, so whatever missing, I just fill it up.
So if you can come out and say, brother, go like that, definitely 20 marks. You can see.
Yes.
Okay, basically, Sister Teo, you need to give the brother go that kind of so-called standard if you want to score. So this one,
I don't aim to score because I know I got no time to read.
just try your best. Okay, brother go. Next one. What are the 4 common characteristics the Sambhoga Lakkhana or mental factor in relating to consciousness?
Wow, this one give away one.
Yeah.
So okay, because he doesn't ask for anything, he just write the 4 only. One is the mental factor. One mental factor arises together with consciousness or ekupada. 2 is mental factor ceases together with chitta or consciousness, which is eka nirodha. And 3rd is mental factor takes the same object as chitta, which is eka labhana. 4 is mental factor has the same base as consciousness, which is eka vatu. That's it.
Okay. So this is a giveaway. Sister Teo, Die also must do this. This is a giveaway question. You must must remember, please. Okay. They rise together, they perish together, and then they have particular object will be the same. Okay, the particular object consciousness. Then we talk about the next one, the 4th one, the same base. Okay, they serve as base for all the chitta sika, including the chitta. Okay, so basically you say this 4, you will get you 20 marks. Okay, you don't need to elaborate too much. Okay, Sister Pei Ling, why are certain consciousness named immoral? How many such consciousness are there? Name any 4 such consciousness. This is in year 1.
How many? Ayo. Forgot already leh.
Okay.
Uh,
Sister Teo.
aku salah. 12.
They are all together 12, but the common one is any 4. Why are there certain consciousness? because they are
Many
rooted in
such consciousness
the
are there.
Lobha, Dosa, and Moha. So how many such consciousness are there? They are all together 14. Sorry, they are all together 12. So name any 4, then I say the
Lobha dosa.
Somanasa, Saga, Gata, Diti, Somanasa, Saha, Gata, Diti. I cannot remember the the consciousness associated with pressure and wrong view and prompted, then unprompted, then the upeka also, right? Brother, now very I read, okay, I read before the exam.
Okay. Akusala chitta, a consciousness which when performing unwholesome act that produce unhappy result.
Mm.
So total 12 consciousness. Then you must break down. 8 in greed, 2 in anger, 2 in ignorance. Okay. Then you want to name it. Name any 4 such consciousness. So basically this one is part 2-1. Okay. Part 3-1 is name any 4 of these. Whether you name 8 of these or these 2. So I take these 2, anger and ignorance. So for anger, you need to remember this again. Don't run away. Consciousness accompanied with displeasure, associate aversion, and unprompted. And then remember the other one is the opposite. Aversion and prompted. Okay, not difficult, right? So next one, rooted in ignorance, consciousness accompanied by neutral feeling, associate skeptic thoughts. Then next one, consciousness accompanied by neutral feeling, associated with restlessness. So you need to name all these again. No choice. They come and haunt you in year 1, so you need to remember. Okay. Any question? No, we go to the next one. Okay, brother Ko. Name the unwholesome mental factors and give a short description of any 4 of them.
Oh, okay. There,
What?
there are 14 unwholesome mental factors in 4 subgroups, namely Moha 4, Lobha 3, Dosa 3, and Miscellaneous 3. So the Moha 4 is Moha, Ahirika, Anotapa, Udacha. Lobha 3 is Lobha, Diti, and Mana. Dosa 4 is Dosa, Isa, Machariya, Kukucha. And miscellaneous 3 is Tina, Mida, and Vichikicha. So short description. So I put Moha. Moha is the most fundamental cause of all akusala chitta and chittasika. It is one of the 3 akusala roots. And Moha is the main cause that binds beings in samsara because it dilutes or clouds one's mind from seeing phenomena as it really is, namely the 3 lakkhana, anicca, dukkha, and anatta. It is only absent in arahants and Buddha. Then I put lobha. Lobha arises in all 8 lobha mula chittas. It is also an akusala roots that also cause people to create karma that brings them into the cycle of samsara. the desire, craving, and clinging to desirable sensual objects or sensual pleasure. The simile is that like a raw meat sticking to a hot plate. That is for lobha. Then dosa. Dosa is translated as hatred, anger, or ill will. It is an aversion towards undesirable object, rejecting or pushing away. When uncontrolled, it can lead to extreme actions such as killing. It manifests as burning or hot. And the fourth one, Vichikicha, doubts. Vichikicha is doubtful or skeptical doubt about the Dharma, about Four Noble Truth, dependent origination, or even Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. It manifests as not being able to make a clear decision. Vichikicha associates with only one Mohamula Chitta, which is accompanied by doubt. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, good. If you can produce this kind, sure 20 mark one. Okay. Basically, Sister Teo, remember whether they give Kusala or Akusala, you need to remember, no choice on you have to remember all of them, all the factors, you name them out. Like this unwholesome delusion, shamelessness, fearlessness of wrongdoing, restlessness, greed, wrong view, conceit, hatred, envy. I pronounce this. Avarice, is it?
Avarice.
Then worry, then sloth and torpor, then doubt. So out of these 14, you pick up one. Pick up 4, sorry, to elaborate on it. So mental factor, you need to remember all the mental factor, whether good or bad, or probably they also start with this particular one. Then you need to mention, then you ask you explain on selected one, or choose any of them. Like doubt, our brother say, doubt, like skepticism is one of 5 hindrances, obstructed mental clarity, and program meditation. So you can say about all this. So I know you go through. For you to read. Then next one, I select torpor. It's a mental state characterized by drowsiness, laziness, and lack of energy. These are one of the kind of hindrances to you. That when you have this one, you don't want to seek progress. Similar for your work, also for your study. So for us Buddhists, we must improve on this because every one of us has it. So you cultivate this skill on going up, it's a hindrance for you to go forward. So this is another one, especially you start your meditation and spiritual development. So if you have such nature, your state of mental and physical sluggishness, that means you everything feel like not going to do anything better. So it manifests as a lack of alertness. Then you have a downness of mind and a tendency towards sleeping and inactivity. That means you want to stop everything. So this is so-called mental fatigue. So example like you overeating of food, lack of proper rest, overwork, and insufficient motivation. Insufficient motivation is about mental one, and inspiration of one practice. So you out of this mental factor, you don't have this, you cause yourself for downfall. Okay, so the rest read out yourself. Then next one we talk about worry. This is another human. Our mental state, when you're worried, you characterized by agitation, remorse, is one of the 5 hindrances that impeded our mental concentration and clarity in meditation. That's why come to exam, please don't worry. As long as you get still got time, still got 3 more weeks, okay? So commit yourself, this 3 weeks I must study hard, okay? So this worry, because of this, you will make us worry so much that even you are a good student, you become lousy student, okay? So don't worry. So Ukucha is an experience of mental uneasiness, agitation, restlessness. It then includes feeling of remorse or regret about past action and anxiety about future events. So don't worry about past, so worry about future. Okay, worry now, okay? So don't worry about all this nonsense. It will make you a hindrance to you, okay? So just read through. And next one, equanimity. So it's a development of balance and impartial attitude towards experience, accepting them without excessive attachment or aversion. So help to stabilize the minds. Okay, so you'll go read through this one of them. Then envy. Envy is another one of the bad one. It's considered one of the unwholesome mental factor that obstruct the mental peace and hinder the spiritual progress. This is called Isa. Isa involves feeling of resentment or bitterness towards others who possess quality, achievement, or possession that one's desire for oneself. I mean, you must have people success. You must wish him good best. Good, I mean, wish him the good thing because he has attained a certain level of progress. So you must not get jealous. Instead, we should wish him well. Okay, this is another envy. And read through yourself, and you can write whatever you want. Okay, next one. Brother Ko, yeah, do it. Name the 5 material sphere wholesomeness, consciousness in a correct order and show the special mental factor of the first citta.
Okay. So 5 material sphere wholesome consciousness is rupa, kusala, citta. So the name, okay, the first one is vitaka, vichara, pitti, ekagata, sahitam, patama,
Consciousness,
jhana,
wholesome
kusala, citta.
consciousness.
First rupa jhana with vitaka, vichara, pitti, sukha, ekagata, kusala, citta. Then the second one is second rupa jhana with vichara, pitti, sukha, and ekagata, kusala, citta. The third one is third rupa jhana with zest, happiness, and one-pointedness, wholesome consciousness. The fourth one is fourth 5 material sphere, wholesome consciousness with happiness and one-pointedness. Fifth is the fifth 5 material sphere, wholesome consciousness with equanimity and one-pointedness. That is the 5 citta in the rupa vachara. Then the spatial mental factors of the first citta. So the spatial mental factor, the mental factor of the first citta are 13 universal, 13 ethical mental factor. Then we have the 19 beautiful universal and then The spatial mental factors are vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha, and ekagata. Oh yeah, I miss out this answer. I didn't complete the answer. So the part B one, I think 13 plus 19 is not complete. It's 32. I think there is there's no abstinence, there's no illimitable, there's plus panya. 19 beautiful plus panya. So 33 mental factor. And the spatial mental factors are vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha, and ekagata, which are the 5 jhana factors. That's it. Thank you.
I think you go into very detail. Okay, basically you want to name the 5 material wholesome consciousness. So what they want you the 5 rupa, vachara, chitta, you name it. Remember the first consciousness with initial application, sustained application, joy, happiness, and one-pointedness is 1. Then second one, second jhana, drop out 1, sustained application, joy, happiness, and one-pointedness. Third jhana, consciousness with joy, happiness, and one-pointedness. And fourth jhana, drop out the joy, happiness, and one-pointedness. And the fifth jhana, consciousness with equanimity and one-pointedness. This one change happiness to equanimity. This is the 5 material sphere consciousness, sphere wholesome consciousness, right?
Yes, yes.
So actually, they never ask you much. They're asking you what are mental factor for the first chitta. So you take these 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as mental factor. So mental factor first chitta is this 5 law, right? Am I right?
Yeah, that was initially I thought, but then later when I see mental factors, spatial mental factors, I think it should be the 5 mental, the jhana factors.
This jhana factor, first one, first chitta is because of this, or with this helping of this 5 mental factor. I think the question asked is like that. You analyze carefully. Name the 5 material wholesome consciousness in correct order and show the special mental factor of the asking for first chitta. No? So the first chitta got 5 of them, right? So name the 5. I think it's like that. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But then I think I saw a sample answer. They also elaborate on the other mental factors. So I just
can show to the rest of the class.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, Sister Teo, okay no? No sound from you. Okay no? They come, the first year one also come back. So no choice. Have to learn. Okay. Then Sister Teo, come to you again. This one also give away. This one also in the previous session we covered. Describe the 3 absentences in detail. What are 3 absentences? Mr. Teo, are you there? Mr. Teo, are you there? How about Sister Pei Ling? Cannot. Oh, cannot. Brother Go?
Okay, I think they probably busy with something. Never mind. Okay, abstinence. Actually, I wrote very simple one. three wholesome abstinent mental factor. One is samavacha, right speech. Two is samakamanta, right action. Three is samaajiva, right livelihood. So samavacha is, there are four abstinence in samavacha. That is the intentional restraint against one, lying, two, harsh speech, three, divisive speech, four is frivolous talk. Then the samakamanta, right action. There are three abstinence, bodily abstinence, and they are restraint against one, killing, two, stealing, three, sexual misconduct. Then the third one is samaajiva, right livelihood. The right livelihood is actually the abstinence against livelihood that conflict with the four wrong speech and the three wrong actions, and is also abstinence against certain livelihood. For example, trading of one, poison, two, weapon, three, meat, four, living beings, fifth, intoxicants. That's it. Thank you.
Very good try. Okay, basically these are all the Cetasika also. So these are the good one. So three absences are, this is a repeating question. The previous year also have, they also, last session we cover also like this. So right speech, right action, right livelihood. So you need to elaborate on this. Brother already said, right speech. So what is right speech? It's one of the components of the Noble Eightfold Path and the fundamental teaching of Buddhism aimed at achieving liberation from suffering. So what is right speech? Involve speaking truthfully, kindly, beneficially. It encompasses abstain from lying, harsh speech, divisive speech, and idle chatter. So practicing right speech is essential for creating harmony within oneself and with others, as it contributes to the cultivation of wholesome mental factor and reduction of suffering. Okay. So next one, it asks you about samakamanta. You need to elaborate on this. So Noble Eightfold Path refers to as right action. So what is right action? Or it can now is it right conduct. So it's emphasized the importance of ethical behavior of Buddhist practice. Right action involves refraining from harmful actions such as killing, stealing, engaging in sexual misconduct, and also activity cultivating positive behavior such as generosity, kindness, and compassion. So basically, you talk about this, be sufficient. Then next one, samacha ajiva, right livelihood. This one you should know. It forms a part of the Noble Eightfold Path. Right livelihood emphasis on the importance of earning a living in a way that is ethical, righteous, and does not cause harm to oneself or others. So the concept of right livelihood encompasses refraining from occupation that involve harming living beings, such as trading in weapons, trafficking in humans or animals, selling intoxicant, or engaging in deceitful practices. Instead, encourage engaging in professions that promote the well-being of honesty and social harmony. I mean, you must have a proper job, right? So speak around there should be sufficient. Okay, next one. Sister Teo. Rupa. What is Rupa?
Rupa is material. Then it's one of the Paramatta. Then Rupa consists of the Mahabhuta and the Upadaya, 4 Mahabhuta and 24 Upadaya Rupa. So then after that, I will write the 28 of them lah. I will list out the 28 of them.
You're gonna list out 28? No way. This one short question.
Oh,
No need to
then
list 28. You say, 4 Mahabhuta and 24 derivatives. That's all.
okay.
Okay. So basically, it's part of the Chitta and Chittasika. They come all together. So you need to talk about Chitta, 4 causes also. Kama, Chitta, Uttu, and Ahara. Okay, so Rupa are always changing, as Chitta and Chittasika are always changing, even though they are relatively slower than Nama, Dhamma. Okay, so talk about that. So talk about 28 Paramata. I mean, there are 24 plus 4 plus 24 is sufficient. Okay, next one, Sister Pek Ling. Lokutura Chitta.
Chitta are super mundane consciousness. Lokutara. It's connected with how to say? It's Lokutara Chitta.
Okay, let me help you out. So Lokuta means greater than worldly things. So these are more on the so-called the higher rank one. And these chitta are the highest chittas that they always excel other chitta because they deal with Nibbana. Remember, Lokutura is the one towards the Nibbana one, and they associate with the highest Pana or penetrative wisdom. They are the Anuttara chittas. There is no other chitta excels to them. Okay, so you can list 8 Lokutura, 4 Magga chitta or Park consciousness, 4 Pala chitta or Fusion consciousness. And then we talk about the 4 Pala chitta, Vipaka chitta or resultant consciousness. They arise as a resultant chitta due to their correspondent Magga chitta. Okay? And the 4 Pala chitta are called Vipaka chitta, or the exact Lokutura Vipaka chitta, and the correspondent Magga chitta are called Kusala Lokutura chitta. Okay? That is sufficient here. Okay, Brother Ko, what is illimitables?
Illimitables are boundless. It is equivalent to Brahma Vihara, the 4 Brahma Vihara. In Theravada Buddhism, it is equivalent to Brahma Vihara, the 4 Brahma Vihara, which is Metta, Karuna, Mudita, and Upekkha, whereby they are boundless in their reach. So when we talk about Metta, we're talking about extending loving kindness to all beings. Whereas when we talk about Mudita, we talk about Karuna, and we are talking about extending compassion towards beings that are suffering. That means the object is actually beings who are suffering. Whereas Mudita is extending to beings who are successful. And Upekkha is such that it's a mental balance. In Buddha Dhamma, every lay people are encouraged to practice the 4 Brahma Viharas because it will help to harmonize society, the family and society, so that they can live in peace and comfort. Okay, I think that's all, because I don't think I want to write too much as well, because
Short question. You can write
notes only.
short few sentences sufficient. Okay,
Uh,
good. So basically, it's like compassion. You talk about sympathetic joy. These are what you have inside the illimitables. So they are supposed to be like the sublime abodes Brahma Vihara, the brother said here. So sufficient for this. Just write a small passage on this. So you go and read through and then digest yourself. Okay, Sister Teo, what is Mahagata Chitta?
Mahagata Chitta comprised of the Rupa Vachara Chitta and the Arupa Vachara Chitta. So the Rupa Vachara Chitta, there are 15, and the Arupa Chitta got 12. So altogether 27.
That's all.
I don't know already. Then I have to say what are they? So many.
No need.
They are gained through the jhana.
Yeah. Then these are so-called deep concentration, okay? Clarity and tranquility. Okay. So there are two types. You mentioned that Rupa Vachara and Arupa Vachara. Remember this? First jhana chitta. Up to you lah. You want to write, you write until the fifth one. Okay. And then Arupa Vachara. Four immaterial jhana, which attain to deep concentration on formless object. This one also pretty in depth. So basically, you speak about what's related to Magachita. Sufficient. This one is a long-winded one. You go and cut and paste. Okay. Pretty long. Okay, next one. Sister Pei Ling, what is wisdom?
Wisdom in Pali is called panya. That means able to understand the real nature of the Dharma. Panya refers to the that means you understand the Dharma, you understand the impermanence, the suffering, impermanence, suffering, non-self. Someone what to say?
Simile of a light.
Huh?
Simile of a light in a dark room.
Simile of a light. Okay, just like I don't know if it is right now. The room is dark and there is a light. I don't know how to explain.
Okay, see my version.
Ignorance,
So
darkness of ignorance is no, expel the darkness of ignorance, something like that. Okay lah, over to you. I don't know.
okay, you can start with is one of the Sobana Cetasika. Okay.
Sobana.
So basically, this is a simile. He's like the prime minister for the king Chitta. So he helps the Chitta to see and realize things in depth. So he has a power of realization. He has a power analysis and penetration. He has a good insight into the matter in question. So if this Cettasika present and function well, all the other accompanying Cettasika will work well and all are well organized. So these Cettasikas are wise men or wise minister that present the pros and cons of everything to the king Chitta. Okay? Something like that lah. The next one. Barako, what is avijja?
Avijja is moha. Avijja is a mental fact, unwholesome mental factors. What are the unwholesome mental factor that arise in all the 12 akusala chitta? Avijja is also the cause for the rising of dependent origination. Avijja is equivalent to delusion or a mental state which is clouded and is not able to see clearly as it really is. Avijja is a root that causes beings to be entangled in the cycle of samsara. The simile for avijja is darkness. I think these few points will be sufficient.
Okay, good try. So here are some of the resources taken. You can use it and copy and paste it. Which are not merely a lack of knowledge, but profound understanding of the true nature of existence. It involves misconception about the nature of self and the permanence of phenomena and the nature of suffering. So this is talking about delusion. We're long-winded. So just pick and choose whatever you want to put in. It's a long-winded one, very long. So short question, right? 3 to 4 sentences should be sufficient. All right. So if I were you, if you got short question, please do it immediately, because this one more easy to tackle. Okay. So on the day exam, any easy one, please do first. Then handle the next set. And if you get stuck at any of the question, then you come back towards the end. Okay. So at the taking exam, also make sure of the timing. Timing very important. So for junior part 2, only 1.5 hour. For senior, 2 hour. I don't know if it's too much for you or not. If you can't write, it's too much for you. If you can write, it's not enough for you. So on the day exam, then you know lah. I can't say what type of question will come out. You are not the one accepting the question. So any question?
One question, 20 minutes, is it?
You divide 5 in essay, 2 hours. Let me give you let me use calculator.
So you got 1.5 hour only, no?
No.
2 hours.
Senior 2 hours.
So it's 20 minutes, one question.
Oh,
We
you're
have to
talking
answer
about senior.
5.
Yeah, senior is 2 hours.
We have to answer 5
yeah.
questions, is it?
So you roughly gauge your time.
I think you estimate 20 minutes. Then you have some time for checking.
Yeah.
And then initial preparation.
20 minutes, I'll be there thinking what to write.
No, that's why you prepare. Normally, what I'll do is I'll give myself some initial time to write down some notes, how to answer it, then rearrange it, then only answer. So you got orderly presentation because it's all handwritten. So you cannot, if otherwise when you write here and there, then you got grand cardboard. Later you have to rewrite, it waste more time. So you might write point system. Then after that you organize it, and then only you write into maybe essay form or maybe even point form. Because I don't think 20 minutes you can write very much. Unless we are young, we can write a lot essays. Now I cannot write so fast also.
But
Yeah.
to tell you, Abhidhamma, I find that you have more than sufficient time. If you especially can't express, you 1.5 hours already more than sufficient.
It depends. If it's tough question, I think we may get stuck. But then if the question is like so, maybe you got a lot to write. It might take a bit longer to write it out. But do our best.
Do the easiest one first, please. Do the earliest, the easiest one.
The one that you're comfortable, we do first.
Yeah. You can write more, the better.
I think don't panic. I think to me, use it as
Don't blank out. Don't blank out. No panic. Don't blank out.
Panic. No, because his blackout is very serious already.
Yeah, you couldn't write.
I might take 3 deep breath. That's what I do also. I say stress out. Okay, deep breath. Then when the mind what you call running around, I hold my breath. Then they'll come back already. The mind will come back. Otherwise, the mind go haywire.
Yeah, one of the method.
These are the meditation techniques which we can apply.
But typical question, give away one. Please go and learn properly. Try to score maximum mark. Typical. There are some typical questions like rising, cessation. That one must know it well. So try to score maximum mark. And hope for the best for the rest.
The other good way of doing is every question I will do it on different paper. So if I got the time to revise it, I got space to write.
Yeah, good idea.
Don't cram the answers into one single page. So I might as well use different papers, because later if you're going to cancel or reorganize, you still got space to write.
Okay, any more questions? So I will see you people. I visit you all on that day. I don't know what time I will arrive.
Brother,
which-
you're coming on that morning or you're staying over?
Yeah, morning.
Morning.
I try to reach by 10. Hopefully, no problem. Custom there.
Or if you are 10, then I cannot pick you. Otherwise, I can pick you to
No,
go.
I take Grab. Don't worry about me.
Oh, okay. Because the last year, I think you put up a night earlier, right?
I have no train back, so I have to stay one night.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're coming by train,
I come in, no problem. Going back, no train ticket. Then I have to squeeze with those workers going back to Singapore. I don't want.
Oh, but the bus is quite okay. I thought the bus.
Pretty bad. Now many people from Johor coming out, especially Sunday evening.
Oh, okay. But I thought evening normally is the return trip, which is crowded.
Yeah,
The
Singaporean, after shopping also going back.
oh,
Better stay a few more hours and next morning.
oh,
Actually, the question 8 question, if they come out one Pali and then they come out one Dhammapala, wow, that means I only left with 6 questions. Jalan.
so
So no choice. You have to.
Well, I don't know the Pali word, the Dhammapala, all the Pali word gone. Then I left with 6. Ayo, cannot choose already.
no, actually, I think for senior, we got very limited choices,
Yeah, leh. Huh?
No
Wow.
choice, because I think that is the way they phrase it. That's why we have to make sure we can answer, because the Pali and Dhammapada, I think more or less is there one. That one also I can't.
Yeah,
All the time I can't
I
do.
cannot remember.
Ah.
Wow. So I got 2 questions out already. I only left with 6 and I got no choice already.
Don't just simply give the Dhammapada up. You see those come out regularly. You check to the past year, come out regularly one.
You mean they always
heights,
repeat one? They always repeat, is it?
There's a tendency they repeat like this. This was junior part 2. This 2 year, 2010 and 2001, they repeat the same Dhammapada. So don't
Wow.
simply give up. Just pick a few Dhammapada. And if happen to come out, then it's a blessing to you.
Ayo.
Don't worry so much. Just do your very best. And must keep
Wow.
on revising from now until the 3rd week. Must keep on revising. Put in more effort. Dhammapada, you want to learn. You have nothing better to do. Your handphone down there got Dhammapada. Select the one you keep on reading it. You're going on. Remember
but
the
a lot of
Dhammapada?
normally they will give in Pali and then they ask you to translate
You
in
translate.
English,
That's
right?
all.
Wow, but cannot remember the Pali.
You
Ayo.
must every day look until they come become your friend. No choice. Last time I learned Dhammapada, I also want to cry. You know what I did? For you only 10. For me, got about
10?
something like 25. So will come out 5. 5, 1. So about 4 marks
15.
per verse. So I frankly tell you, my Pali is horrible. So I learned the starting of the sentence and the ending of the Pali. Then I remember the English one. Straight away, a blank paper, I write almost every day. Then immediately exam they come out, straight away I can write the whole sentence.
Oh,
That's the way I learned.
just remember the first word of Pali and the last word lah. Like
Beginning of the
bahum, then hoti lah.
also those words if you guys can remember what it mean then easy for you Don't give up please
Oh, don't remember. Oh, ayo, jalan.
Spot a few then don't simply give up
Kalau
It's not difficult
But then you see I'm now looking at senior one we have part one. There's only one part so there's 10 question. 10 question one will
You go and flip to the past year one which one keep on repeating. Normally they come out with a repeating one.
Oh,
Try your luck I mean, don't simply give up
So you got 10 10 out of 5 you need to answer 5. So
no, 10
you answer one only.
10
For
out
me,
of
I
5
answer
is
5 25 out of 5.
10 out of 5 is 10.
No, 5 you answer 5 out of 10.
But yeah, but the Abhidhamma is only 8 question for you.
Yeah,
Not 10.
Abhidhamma is a bit tighter. Abhidhamma because Dharma
There are
is
some question give away so don't worry like give away.
Giveaway are the 28 material phenomena, is it?
Yeah, that one
Okay,
you
I better
definitely
bank
must
that one.
Yeah, I must bank on it that one.
Okay.
You must know all the 28.
Last minute bank.
And then they'll probably ask you describe any one of the 28.
Any one of the 28.
That one I don't know. I can't help you. You still remember.
So if we say
Wow.
Abhidhamma got 8 question.
Mm.
One is the Pali one. So you got
Yeah.
7
7, no? Oh, okay.
So you got 7. That means you got 2 spare
Oh, okay. But two spare also don't know how to answer.
No, that's why you focus one rupa, chitta, then the chitta-sika. These 3 they will show come out one It's just whether which one. Yeah, mental factor Normally they also have mental factor. They will have one rupa, then they will have probably chitta, or mixture of chitta and what Then the other will be short notes. The short notes you have to make sure you can get the short notes also. The short notes they don't have much option one at all. That means you have to write all the short notes
Even 3-4 sentences sufficient
that one at least you can get some marks there. So I think
don't leave any blank please. Even you get stuck take something and write they'll give sympathy marks and then you're able to pass through don't leave blank please. Mr. Teo, how come no answer from you no queries.
No, I mean, I think I only got last week to study. Now I need to study for another exam, and then not much time. I also need to work. Where got so much time to
Are you
study?
taking so many exams?
No, I mean there's one. There's one more exam.
It's okay.
Don't give up.
That one is more or less the same also. Also Abhidhamma
Yeah, that's why. But then,
Chitta
brother, I'm not as good as you, then.
Yeah, Lord, Brother Ko, you're so good.
No this why I've been working on this for 4 years, 5 years already, So of course I'll be more familiar But what I'm saying is something like a repeat because that one is mainly chitta and rupa
Chitta-sika, I forgot already, lupa already.
So there's a lot of overlap one. So you study here, also you study there one.
Aiyo.
So it's not the way, don't worry. It's just that the way they phrase the question or the way they approach the subject is slightly different.
it's very loud. I can be quite confident that I can pass. It's only cannot score only. Okay.
You pass, I'm happy for you. Yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure myself pass. Don't disappoint you, but I cannot say I can get good marks.
You must take exam. The only thing you won't disappoint me, must take exam.
That one sure I will appear in the exam hall. You don't.
Okay, any more? No more. We close the session. Okay, so I wish everyone best of luck, and may the triple gem bless everyone during the exam. Thank you. Sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you very much. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Brother Lau.
Thank you, Brother Lau.
Can we do the closing?